met Fred through The Late Show, originally late night, and Fred and Dave had gone back before those shows even began. And I remember the very first time I met Fred. I was pretty junior on the show, but you heard, oh my God, this guy's coming in from California and he's a business manager, and I'm waiting for this guy to be mean and slick, and he was. No, he was neither of those things. He was just this very regular fellow, always with a smile. And that's the thing about Fred Nigro. When he walks into a room, everybody is happy that he's there.
He started from nothing. It didn't come from money. He lived in Panama City like I did, and a World War II house. He wasn't rich, but he made himself successful.
Fred was the second person asked to join the partnership. We started business in '81, 4 of us, 3 of us and an assistant. In 1990, we were 60 people. In 1999, we were 175 people. No mergers, no acquisitions, pure growth.
He wasn't emotional. He wasn't frantic. He took things as they came and dealt with them and solve those problems. And I think word gets around. And once you have access to a person like that, you're going to want to use him because he's so useful in situations that arise.
The man is extraordinarily intelligent. We know that. We know he's got the business acumen. That's easy. A lot of people have that. The main quality of Fred is that he's very handsome. Very handsome. And here's something that most people don't know. Fred is 97 years old. And look at him. Fantastic. Tremendous. No, Fred, he among his many qualities, Fred has always been super honest, super honorable, very straightforward.
Because I think he's good. He's really good at what he does. And I think he's committed to the people that he works with, and he cares about the people he works with.
At our business, I think Dave Letterman and I, he exceeded all of our expectations in how successful he made us. And at the same time, there was always a side of, let's make sure the staff has health care. Let's make sure the lowest paid people are making enough money. Let's make sure people are getting raises. I mean, there's just such a humanitarian side to a guy who is that good at what he does. This mixture, this is the reason he is the most powerful business manager in Hollywood and has been for so long.
He really sees the whole person. Like, your life isn't just work. It's family, it's how do you plan, how do you do things? And he really openly shares of how he's made things work and how you might make it work. But because he does it in a way, and really there isn't anything that I could bring to him that he would go, oh my God, that's horrible, it's a big deal. He has a way of really bringing things into a very simple, practical approach.
Fred numerous times talked about CSUN, going to school and graduating from there. And he always tended to talk about the fact that none of the knowledge comes without your accounting skills you learn. And he said, mine were learned at CSUN. And he had talked to many people about that information.
Fred is a great inspiration to our students. And part of it, I think, is given his entrepreneurial spirit, we can show our students in terms of the value of saying that there's no one straight path for everyone. There's always a decision that you make and opportunities you take.
When we met in that late June of 1981, we had a yellow pad of paper and we wrote down ideas and thoughts of what our business looked like. And the single most memorable thought was, we're going to make 60 grand a year. We're going to raise our kids in a manner and style that we want to, and we're going to be in a position where our business will allow us to do that, and we're going to live happily ever after. And we did.
Congratulations, Fred, on receiving the CSUN's Distinguished Alumni Award from all of us at the Nazarian College.
You're one of the most high-profile graduates of CSUN, and you and I have been friends for over 60 years, and I look forward to our friendship continuing into the future.
Fred, congratulations on your CSUN Distinguished Alumni Award. Particularly impressive because you and I both know you didn't actually graduate.
Congratulations to you, and I hope there are many other happy life events that we can celebrate together. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, Fred, on winning the CSUN Award, and I'd like to see you more often.